In this video, we're gonna quickly learn knife-based theorem के numericals. Pretty simple ones, not very lengthy. So yeah, let's quickly just get done with this. So your normal question would look something like this, where they have given you a data set. Okay, data set में obviously there is target. Okay, this is your target, and rest of these, as we know them, are what are these? These are attributes. You can call them predictors, right? So these help in figuring out the value of these dependent variables. Naturally, if this is the dependent variable, these are independent. ठीक है? That is basically these 4 के values keep changing to give us this answer. इसका वैल्यू चेंज करके यू कैन फिगर दीज आउट. इसका इन 4 का चेंज करके यू कैन फिगर आउट फॉर द लास्ट टारगेट. ठीक है. सो नाउ दैट वी नो दैट, नाउ what is naive bayes theorem and like what are we solving for, like करना क्या exactly. So basically the question asks कि अगर ये डेटा सेट है, ठीक है, then figure out the answer for something like, let's say, either basically you're buying computer, right? That is, if the age is in this range and if income is like in such either of the values, and if the person is student or not and the credit range is given, so can he buy a computer or not, he or she, right? So let's say the question asks for x where, let's zoom out a bit. ठीक है, the question asks for age is less than equal to 30, the income of that person is medium. Okay, the particular person is a student, that is, yes, they are a student, and their credit rating is fair, right? We have to find if this person can buy a computer or not, right? Can he afford this or not, or can he buy this or not, right? So how do you solve for that? So पहले तो we figure out the class. This is a problem statement, so this is how we solve. Class क्या है? Basically we have C1 and C2. C1 becomes buys underscore computer, which is basically ये, that is given, buys computer. First option is yes. C2 is buys computer, and the second is no, right? These are the only 2 possible targets, right? So how do you solve for that? पहले तो the whole thing works on the system of probability. ठीक है, probability is basically division of total cases depending upon and the thing that you're finding the probability for. ठीक है, the first thing that we do is after this is find PCI. ठीक है, PCI basically iteration for C1 and C2. तो तेरा C1 आएगा would be probability of buys underscore computer. Yes. Now remember, this is for the whole data set. The whole question works for the data set only. 9 by 14. How did we get this 9 and 14? 14 because we have 14 iterations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. That is how we get 14. 14 is basically total. ठीक है. How did we get 9? 9 is the total number of yeses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. ठीक है. Therefore 9 divided by 14 gives us the value of C1, which is 0.643. ठीक है, the probability of C1. Similarly, probability buys underscore computer no. इसका probability is 9, तो 5 by 14, which is 0.357. 5 because there are 5 no. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now once this is figured out, we have to compute. Compute for what? P, X, Ci. Ci is basically what for C1, C2, and X is our case. X is this. C1 is this. C2 ka probability is this. Once that is clear, we write for each class. Here class refers to C1, C2, and for each attribute we have to do this. ठीक है, तो पहले तो let's start with age. ठीक है, probability where age is less than equal to 30 buys computer where the result is yes. उसका क्या आएगा? 2 divided by 9. 2 क्यों आया? Let's figure. ठीक है, ऐसा कर देंगे अच्छे से. Less than equal to 30. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 which are less than equal to 30. उसमें से yes कितना है? Oh sorry, वीडियो बंद हो गया था. So that is how we are able to find कितना ये था. Is that 2 by 9 because less than equal to 30 के रेंज में है. This is a no. This is a no. This is a no. This is a yes and this is a yes. That is why we get 2 by 9. How does 9 come? Because total yes के cases में कितने थे? How many total yeses that we have? 9. And total no's are 5. So 2 divided by 9, which gives us 0.222. ठीक है. Now probability of where age is less than equal to 30 buys a computer is no. ठीक है. So with that it would be 3 because total of these were 5. And there are 5 because total no cases. Now इसका आएगा 0.6. Right. Age का done. Now what do we go to? We go to income, which is the second attribute. ठीक है. Income कितने अपने पास? Income, what are we looking for? The question asks for medium. So how many medium incomes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. उसमें से yes कितना है? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3 yes we have. And one more. So अच्छा, these 3 are medium. So 4 because ये भी तो है ना. हाँ. Yes. तो we have 4 yes. ठीक है. So once that is there, so we write P where income is what is given? Medium. बराबर. Same shit. I'll just start writing buys. ठीक है. Yes. That is what? 4 by 9. तो उसका आएगा 0.44. Now again, income, medium, buys for no is 2 by 5, which is 0.400. ठीक है. With that in place, we'll scroll down. Now income done, age done. Now we'll move on to student. Again, student, yes. Buys, yes. Now you can calculate, figure out those, like check those values ऊपर, like search it and then write. I'll just quickly write because we are recording a video and I have the ability to do that. Why is no? 1 by 5, because only one of them is not able to buy. Is 0.2. Remember, 9 is total yes cases, not for student. It is for the entire data set, and 5 is for the entire data set of no. ठीक है? Student also done. Last attribute that we got is credit. So probability of credit, which is fair, उसमें is he able to buy, is he or she able to buy? Yes, which is 6 by 9, 0.667. Probability credit fair buys no is 2 by 5. Again, last time, for the people who did not understand how is this 6 and 2 coming in the picture and how is it 9 and 5. 9 is basically total yeses, no is basically total no's. तो 9 and 5. 6 कहाँ से आया? क्रेडिट क्या है? फेयर है. कितने फेयर क्रेडिट्स वाले अपने पास? लेट्स टेक अ डिफरेंट कलर, ब्लू. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. यस कितना है? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 यस, ये आ गया. 2 नोज कहाँ से आया? 1 and 2. ठीक है, that is how 2 no's come in, and इसका division करोगे तो you'll get this. Once that is figured, चारों attribute हो गए. Now we come back to the question. You have to find where probability x is buys computer is yes. Basically it is जितने भी ये आए थे ना फर्स्ट वाले सबके yes 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 वाले, उन सबका मल्टीप्लिकेशन, इनका this and this, you multiply them, which is basically 0.22 into 0.444 into 0.667 into 0.667, which gives you 0.0438, round it off 0.44. Now we do the same thing for Y's computer, where the answer is no, which is basically multiplication of 10 10 10 10. It is 0.6 into 0.4 into 0.2 into 0.4 equals 0.0192. You again round it off to 0.19. ठीक है, 3 places तक we are doing it, not more than 3. Okay, once that is figured, the next thing we do is multiplication of what? Nice question. So PXCI into PCI. PCI क्या था? This is PCI, C1 and C2, which was these two. XCI क्या है? In ये सब the value that we found, which is this. We found 2 values, yes के लिए and no के लिए. So first is probability of X who buys a computer where the answer is yes, into probability buys computer where the answer is yes. This is for the whole data set वाला. तो again इसका क्या मिला था value? 0.044 into what did we get here? PCI में 0.643. 0.643, which gives you 0.028. And then we have probability for the situation where Bayes' computer is no into, for the whole data set, Bayes' computer is no, वहाँ पे what do we got? We got 0.019 बराबर, where it was no, 0.019 into what? Into for the whole data set, which was 0.357. कर दो multiply, 0.357. What do we got? We got 0.007. Now you use logic. Probability किसका ज़्यादा है, yes या no का? Yes का 0.028, which is obviously greater than 0.07. ठीक है? So you safely write X belongs to class Bayes underscore computer. This is basically the attribute name, same to same, computer. Yes, that is your final answer.